Hey guys, welcome to Entertainment Talk Nation. I am your host Rob, and this video we're going to be discussing and reviewing Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. episode The Well. This episode from 2 weeks ago. We're playing catch up. Okay, guys, welcome back. So, this episode took place about 2 weeks ago. Actually, 3 weeks ago today, because tonight's episode is going to be, 3 weeks ago. So, I'm playing catch up here. Unfortunately, a couple of weeks ago, I've been scheduled the last couple of Tuesday nights, so I haven't been able to watch the episode the day it airs, and I've had to basically wait a week for it to show up on Verizon Fios on demand. So, but fortunately, I've gotten to see the episode from 3 weeks ago, the episode from, actually it is 2 weeks ago now, I'm doing, my math is all screwed up. So 2 weeks ago, and then last week's episode, I was able to watch as well. We'll be doing a review of that. And then tonight's episode, we'll also review that one. We'll get all caught up. So here's the deal. I saw this episode, and this was supposed to be the one that was linked to Thor, The Dark World. You know, here's the thing that bothers me about this episode. It's not that it's a bad episode. The timing's bad to me. This is the kind of episode they should have had earlier in the season to really rev up interest. Because to me, it looks like they purposely just made this episode for the movie. When, not purposely made it for the movie, but purposely aired it during the week the movie came out, or the weekend after it came out, whatever you have you. And the thing of it is that it's a good storyline. You know, you got superhero stuff going on here. You got stuff from Asgard, the Berserker Rod, and you have an Asgardian character who's living on Earth. I mean, that's good stuff. That to me is good stuff. And I think what bothered me is that if you're gonna link an episode to the movie, then you want to have a Thor cameo. You want to have, let's say, like in that beginning scene where they're cleaning up. You know, like maybe Coulson's walking down the hallway with Thor, and Thor's explaining to him what happened, and Thor's like, look, I'm sorry. This is the things that try to prevent happening, blah, blah. Something like that would have been perfect. And then you could have kind of made the whole episode about Thor and what happened in the Dark World. But basically, the episode was just, you had 5 minutes that were tied into the movie, and then you had an episode that was in the theme of, you know, Asgard with the Berserker Rod and this and that. So it kind of bothers me because this kind of episode would have been perfect. In fact, this episode would have been perfect to start the series. But be that as it may, it wasn't there to start the series. It was there to basically try and get more people to watch the show and get more people to watch Thor, period. So, you know, now in terms of the episode itself, pardon me here, mouth's getting a little parched. All right, so in terms of the episode, I mean, it was cool. It was the Berserker Rod. You had the gentleman that was from Asgard. I can't remember that actor's name, but he's a very good actor. He's been around for years. He's been in so many different things. I particularly remember him playing Janos in Ghostbusters 2, but he's done much better and much more work than that. And I gotta say, you know, the whole thing that happened with Ward, and you know, they're doing the right thing, continuing to develop these characters. Clark Gregg has been consistent from day one. In fact, he's probably the sole reason a lot of people are still, you know, survived. He's probably the sole reason that the show survived the first few episodes. You know, Skye, I think they're doing a perfect thing with her. She's not on the field. She's kind of in the background. She's in important moments of the show, but you're not getting oversaturated with her. The only thing that's bothering me about the show right now is that they keep flipping back and forth. I'm so interested to see what's going on with this Centipede organization, and they've kind of pulled away from that again. And we still don't know what the hell's going on with Coulson. I mean, we know what's going on with Coulson, but they haven't finished that up yet. And, you know, you got that scene at the end where he's getting the massage and he wakes up from the dream. And then May is just, her character is getting to the point now where it's starting to confuse me, because we've seen so much conflict with the other characters, and you got a little bit of that with her in this episode, a little bit when she got involved and she held the staff, whatever. But still, it's not enough. Like she's like the one character. She's like the one character I really want to get to know more, and we really haven't gone there yet. And she seems to know more than anybody else, even Coulson in some aspects. Now Ward, obviously, he's touched the wrath. He goes nuts. He starts having issues, and he needs to learn how to control them now because apparently, I don't know if I can't remember the character's name, but the one that's from Asgard. I don't know if he was bullshitting him or not, but he told him it takes about a decade for that effect to wear off, which sucks. But the thing of it is that are they going to kind of stay with that with Ward? Is that going to be a side effect that we're going to have to see him deal with going forward? Because if it is, that's pretty cool. What if it has like an effect where every now and then Ward kind of like goes on a like if he loses his anger too much, he doesn't turn into the Hulk, but he gets into a berserker rage where he gets a little bit of superhuman strength and superpowers, and then after that he kind of gets drained and he's tired, similar to the Hulk, except he's not turning big and green. But overall, the episode, it's again another solid episode. We're getting consistency, but now it's at the point where, all right, consistency is great, but now I need another bump up. Now it's time for another bump up. Now, that could very well come from the next episode after that, which I haven't seen yet, which, if I'm not mistaken, I just want to pull it up here, which is called Repairs. That's the one I haven't seen yet, so maybe that's the bump up I'm looking for. Otherwise, I'm going to look for it tonight with tonight's episode, which is called The Bridge. But, like I said, I'm behind because of my reviews and my work schedule, but again, it was a very cool concept of an episode. I think they dropped the ball in terms of when to use this. I think they should have used this as an opening pilot episode, and they should have made an episode directly tied into the Dark World for the whole episode with Christopher Hemsworth as a good cameo for the full length of the episode. That's what I thought they should have done. Obviously, they took a different route. I don't agree with the route they took. I think it would have been more effective the way I said it, but that's just my opinion. So, okay, right. Okay, so I just want to make sure I have the episodes in the right order. So, I mean, you had that crew that wanted the staff. They got it. They, bad guys. And again, that's the only thing that's still bothering me about the show. It's almost like they're afraid to go the superhero, supervillain route. I mean, even with the Asgardian, even with the Berserker Rod, it's still some sort of kind of technology. It's not necessarily superhero based. And really, that's what I'm kind of looking for. And I got to say, while I think the show has improved immensely, while I think I'm probably going to see it to the end, if I don't see any, because they're going on episode 10 tonight, which means they got 12 more. So I'm going to give them the rest of the season, and I want to see something big. I want to see like a cameo of a superhero we haven't seen yet, or more cameos of whether it's Thor, Iron Man, even Jeremy Renner. Why can't we get a cameo from Hawkeye? Or a cameo from ScarJo? You know what I mean? Like, these are things they should have thought about. And yeah, we got the Nick Fury, that was fine. We got Maria Hill in the pilot, that was fine. But I really want to see, like, maybe Iron Man come out of nowhere. Or, I mean, if I don't see that this season, if I don't see Thor, Iron Man, ScarJo, Renner, or, Cap, I think to me that's a wipe. I don't even know if I'll go back next season. Because to me, while I know it's about the agents, this is what the agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. do. They go around the world, they get intel on superheroes or supervillains or whatever the case may be, and we've seen very little of that. It's been primarily technology, an occasional superhero and every superhero so far that we have seen has been tied to Extremis, which is tied to Iron Man 3. So, yes, it's improved. Now it's time for them to raise it up a level. I'm looking to see more now. I think what they've done with the characters at this point is good. I think they've established the characters. The characters have gotten a lot more likable since the first 3 or 4 episodes, and I'm fairly invested in them. But now I got to see it go to the next level. I need to see stories more like this episode where it's about Asgard, but I don't want to see super tech. I want to, I want to see more people like the again. I don't know his character name, and I can't remember his character's name. I can't remember his real name, but the gentleman from Asgard. I want to see more of that. I want to see more people from Asgard. I want to see more superheroes roaming the world. You can't tell me almost 10 episodes in, and again, this could all be moot because I haven't even seen Repairs yet, and that could be a whole new episode that has a superhero in it. So bear with me. Like I said, I'm behind. But I got to see more than what they're showing me right now. Yes, they've improved. It's gotten to a good level now, but now they need to up it a level. So we'll see if they do that. We'll see if they do that in Repairs. I got to check that one out. And then check out The Bridge tonight, and hopefully we see something there that's big. But they've got me enough now that I'll invest in the rest of the season because they've earned that from me, in my opinion. But if I don't see any superhero action or cameos or whatever for the rest of the season, then I'm out for season 2. So anyway, guys, that's it. That's my review of The Well, and I will see you next video for Repairs, and then after that we will do The Bridge. Take it easy, and I'll see you next video.